Magic Johnson. This man played center in the NBA Finals as a rookie and dominated. Not a center, a point guard. That alone sounds impossible. So how was Magic Johnson doing things nobody else could? Without being the fastest, without being the strongest, and without fitting the traditional mold? What kind of training creates a player who can control every position on the court? Not just survive, but dominate. That's the real question. Because Magic didn't become great by accident. He built a system around himself that turned limitations into weapons. Magic wasn't built like a normal point guard. He stood 6 feet 9 inches, long arms, unusual movement, almost awkward to watch at first glance. Early in his career, he wasn't known for elite shooting. He wasn't blowing past defenders with speed. And defensively, he wasn't feared. So instead of trying to become something he wasn't, he trained for something bigger, control. His real training ground wasn't a polished NBA facility. It was chaos, outdoor courts, pickup games, endless runs where there were no coaches, no plays, no structure, just instincts. In those games, you don't get time to think. You react or you fail. And that environment forced Magic to develop something most players never fully master: vision under pressure. In pickup basketball, everything is unpredictable. Teammates cut at random. Defenders gamble. Space disappears instantly. Magic didn't just survive in that environment. He thrived in it. He trained his brain to process movement faster than anyone else on the court. While others reacted to plays, Magic was already a step ahead, seeing outcomes before they happened. Think about that for a second. Most players trained to respond. Magic trained to predict. Before a defender shifted his weight, Magic already knew where the opening would be. Before a teammate even made a move, he anticipated the cut. That level of awareness doesn't come from talent alone. It comes from repetition in chaos. But vision alone isn't enough, because what happens if your body can't keep up with your mind? Magic solved that with conditioning. His style demanded constant motion, running the floor, pushing the pace, leading fast breaks over and over again. So he built endurance, not just through drills, but through continuous gameplay. Hours of running, hours of competing. No slowing down. Watch the Showtime era of the Los Angeles Lakers. The pace is relentless. They didn't walk the ball up the court, they attacked. Fast breaks again and again, turning defense into offense instantly. And Magic was at the center of it all. Even late in games, when others were exhausted, he was still pushing, still thinking clearly, still executing. That's not natural, that's trained. Now ask yourself, what happens when everyone else gets tired, but one player doesn't? That player controls the game. That player dictates every moment. That's what Magic built through his training. Then comes ball control. Magic didn't rely on flashy dribbling for style. He used it for survival. He trained to handle pressure, not avoid it. Tight spaces, defenders closing in, hands reaching for the ball. In those moments, most players panic. Magic stayed calm. Because again, he had already seen it all before in those chaotic pickup environments. Teams tried to trap him, double teams, aggressive defenses, constant pressure, but he didn't break. Because his training wasn't based on comfort. It was based on difficulty. When you train in chaos, controlled environments feel easy. But here's where Magic separates himself completely. He didn't just train his physical skills. He trained his mind to lead. Basketball is not just about scoring or passing. It's about control, pace, direction. Magic understood that. He talked constantly on the court, directed teammates, called out movements. He wasn't just playing, he was orchestrating. That's why one of the most unbelievable moments in his career makes sense when you understand his training. As a rookie in the NBA Finals, he played center, completely out of position, a role he wasn't supposed to handle, and yet he dominated. Not because he suddenly became stronger or bigger, but because he understood the game at a deeper level. His training prepared him to adapt, to read situations, to take control regardless of position. Ask yourself, how does a rookie step into that moment without fear, without hesitation? It's not luck, it's preparation meeting opportunity. And that preparation showed in the results. Because of how Magic trained, he didn't just play well, he changed the game. His presence made teammates better. His passing created opportunities others couldn't even see. His control of tempo forced defenses to adjust constantly. He wasn't reacting to the game was reacting to him. And the impact didn't stop there. The league had to evolve. Bigger guards, more versatile players, faster pace. All because one player showed what was possible when you trained beyond traditional limits.